All right, family, good day. Let's dive right back into it. We're going to talk about this gentleman. We're going to talk about the legacy wealth on this portion now. Now, we know he's got his stuff situated for himself as well as his family. We're going to say he's got a family and all of this. And now he's 60 years old. We already talked about how he's drawing down. This is not going to affect any of his drawdown money. But we're going to now dive into this Roth, which he's already paid money on it. Now it's growing tax-free, penalty-free. Now he's 60 years old. That means he can start drawing out the Roth at any time. So we know that he was systematically drawing out the legacy Grow to Gap fund from the age of 55 to the age of 62. Okay, we're going to drain that bucket since he has decided to stop working at the age of 55. That was his goal, getting at least $100,000, and we kind of bumped that up a little bit, index for inflation. Now he's on this second bucket, but watch this. At the age of 60, we're going to do a one-time legacy drop into the 529 for his first grandchild. His child is now just born. He's got a social security number. He's going to drop this money in there. Let's talk about the wealth, the legacy wealth part of it. This is the fun part. Once again, on this tax-free money that he can draw out, and he's going to only do it one time. It's not even going to really affect what he's going to be drawing out later, because I believe you need to get the money in process now so they can grow. Remember, time and compound interest is on your side when people are young. People are very young. Now this infant just born, not even a year old yet. Now watch this. Let's go to the chalkboard. All right, family, here we're at the chalkboard. So this gentleman, 60 years old, he said one-time deal from his Roth. Remember, we've already talked about how much money is his Roth by now. It's over $2 million. And he's still drawing out from his brokerage account until the age of 62. So he's going to drop $100,000 into his grandchild's 529 college investment plan. Grandchild from just one time. The grandchild is infant, and we're going to let that money sit for 18 years, 10% compound growth on that index fund. We put it in $555,000 into the 529 plan. Now listen at this. Once that child turns 15 years old, we're going to make sure that child gets a little job, don't have to make a lot of money, $2,400 a year, that's $200 a month, and that child can spend that money, but grandpa wants to now put $200 a month for the next 3 years into that child's custodial Roth IRA. VTSAX is one that we're using. That gives them almost $8,000 a year, $7,944. Okay, that's in that Roth by the time that the age of at the end of the 17th year, so 18 years old. Now, 18 years old, we got all this money that's in this 529 plan. We're going to start drawing some of this out. We're going to take $35,000 over the lifetime that you can do. So we're going to do $7,000 a year. Now the child's got to earn $7,000 a year from the age of 18 to 22. They can do that in the summertime. All right, while they're going to college. Remember, all this money is left over for college, at least $500,000. We put that money into the Roth at the age of. We're not going to be able to finish up, but I'll give it to you in the next.